Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Marion here again. Today I'm going to be showing you how to install a braided wig. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. So I'll be using a hairdryer, an e-bing freeze spray, e-bing lace knot spray, a lace tint mousse, and finally you will need an elastic band such as this one, and these are readily available. This is the wig that I'll be using. This is from Aliexpress, and I will drop the link in the description box. I do have a shorts video on this wig and how I installed it, so if you haven't seen that, please check my channel for that video, but this is just a longer version of that video. Okay, so I'll be needing my hairdryer, as I said, and I'll start off with spraying this e-bing spray along where I'd like to secure the wig and place it down. So I do this about 3 times, and each time I will spray it and then I'll use my hairdryer on a cool setting just to dry that up. Okay, once that's done, I'm going to put the wig on my head, and I usually do this sort of upside down like this. And then before I stick it down, I just watch exactly where I'd like to place it. This wig is quite versatile, but I am quite careful with how I position it. And I like the middle part of this wig to be off center, and you'll see why, because I prefer to style it in like a side parting. And so I'm just kind of looking where I want to position it, and I do this over my hairline, if that makes sense. And then I press it down using this sort of rat tail comb. Okay, so I'll be using a metal claw clip just to get the hair out of my face and to make sure that I actually melt the lace as best I can to make it look natural. Of course, this is a braided wig, and it is going to be obvious that it's a wig, but I still want to attempt to make it look as natural as possible. So that's where this e-bing lace spray comes in. It basically helps to melt the lace into your skin to make it appear more natural. I'm just coming in close so you can start to see how that process is turning out. And I do leave these baby hairs on the side of my wig. You'll see why at the end, why I prefer to leave them out. And I do remove the baby hairs at the front of my face, which I did off camera. And then I'll now be using my hairdryer again on top of the spray that I've used, just to kind of dry it and set it in place. And I will also use that rat tail part of my edge brush. Then I will use my elastic band. I fold it in half and then just tie it around my head to again push the wig and secure it in place. I hope that makes sense. I'm very terrible at descriptions, but I'll do my best to be as articulate as possible. Ideally, you want to leave this band on for at least 15-20 minutes, longer if you can. I think I've left it on for about 15 minutes and then I removed it, and the wig should be kind of stuck to your head at this point. But as you can see the demarcation of the wig and my skin. So that's where this mousse comes in, and you want the color to be as natural, as close to your skin tone as possible. Spray that along the hairline, and then I use a beauty blender to kind of push it in. Again, I like using the word push in. That's really terrible description, but again, I don't know how to explain this, but hopefully you seeing it, you can understand what I mean. I'm going in with the hairdryer again, and this part is optional, but I like to just dry that in place. Okay, the wig is basically stuck on my head now, and I'm styling it into a side part. And this is my signature, like, quote-unquote mum look. And I actually really like it. So what I do is I take 2 sections on each side of the head, secure that with a hairband in the middle, tuck that in, and then use a metal clip. You're going to see as you watch what exactly I mean. And this is the easiest hairstyle, and it looks so natural. I don't know, I just think it really suits this wig and this hairstyle. Of course, you can leave the wig down. You can do so many things with this wig, I feel. Let me know if you want me to do a video on different hairstyles or different ways to style this wig, and I will do one. So I do like to leave some pieces out at the front, and I think in this case I felt like I'd left too many pieces out, so I just tucked those underneath the hair like so. And I'm going to do like a French roll with a metal claw clip. As you can see, I'm just twisting the hair around, lifting it up. This is pretty easy, everyone knows how to do this, and I'm using that metal claw clip. This clip is from Shein. I'm trying to find it, I couldn't even find where I had it. I think I clipped it onto my robe. This clip is so strong and it grips such thick hair, so let me know if you want me to link it down below. It was only like £1 or £2, very affordable, and it clips a lot of hair. So as you can see, that's all clipped in, and I was just debating whether to leave the hair down the side or just tuck that in as well. And I just wrapped that underneath and opened the claw clip and clasped it down. So this is it. This is basically the wig installed, and that's the baby hair on the side. I just leave that there just to kind of blend with the lace and make it look a little bit natural, if it makes sense. I'm just using my Shock Flex Styler just to put some more curls in the hair, and this is what it looks like from the front and the back, just trying to give you like a little swirl. Let me know what you guys think. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and drop any comments or suggestions down below.